Good evening, my dear students. Myself, Anjali Yadav, working as an assistant professor in the Department of BBA in IIMT College of Management, Greater Noida. I welcome you all to our YouTube channel of IIMT Group of Colleges. This is a great initiative taken by our college for imparting diversified knowledge and education for all. So, let's start the lecture. In this particular video, we are going to learn about the human resource management, its objective, functions, the difference between personal management and human resource management, and the concept of job. Before understanding what human resource management is, we should first understand the meaning of human resource. For establishing and smooth running of an organization, mainly, 5 resources are required, known as the 5 M's of production management or the foundation of any particular business. That is, men, material, machinery, money, and method, in which men is said to be the active resource of an organization, and the other 4 resources are known as passive resources. Those resources are known as passive resources because these resources cannot produce by themselves. Men is required for the activation and production of these resources. That is why men is the most important resource of an organization. So according to the Leon, human resources are the part of population having knowledge, skills, creative abilities, talent, attitude obtained from the organization. In short, we can say that human resource is that part of population which is obtained by an organization for the attainment of their organizational objective. Considering the importance of human resources, the concept of human resource management came into existence in 1813 with the efforts of Robert Owen. Robert Owen is also called the father of human resource management. So, what is human resource management? Human resource management is a combination of 2 words, human resource and management. So human resource is the part of population that is having the knowledge, skills, creativity, ability, talent, perception, which is used by an organization for the attainment of their organizational objective. While the management is a combination of 5 functions, that is planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. So we can say that human resource management refers to the planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling the activities of human resource of an organization for the attainment of its objective. Human resource management can also be defined as a process of procuring, developing, and maintaining the competent human resources in the organization so that the goal of an organization are achieved in an effective and efficient manner. So human resources, we can say that human resource is an art of managing people at work in such a manner that they give their best to the organization for achieving its set goals or the objectives. According to the Armstrong, in 1997, he defined human resource management as a strategic approach to acquiring, developing, managing, motivating, and gaining the commitment of the organization's key resources, that is, the people who work in it and who work for it. Next, we have the objectives of human resource management. For any particular management, the primary objective of human resource management is to ensure the availability of right people for the right job so that the organizational goals can be achieved effectively and efficiently. So we can say that human resource management includes the identification of the manpower requirement in the organization and recruiting the most desirable candidate for the post so that the organizational goals can be achieved in an optimum manner. Further, this primary objective can be divided into certain sub-objectives. That is, to help the organization to attain its goal effectively and efficiently by providing competent and motivated employees. To avail the human resources in an optimum manner so that the concept of effectiveness and efficiency can be attained. To increase the fullest the employee's job satisfaction and increasing the self-actualization of every individual that is working within the organization. Next, to develop and maintain the quality of work life when employment in the organization a desirable personal and social situation. To help maintain ethical policies and behavior inside and outside the organization, to establish and maintain cordial relation between employees and the management, and to integrate the individual goal with the organizational goals so that the employee will be satisfied with the organization and will work with the 100% effectiveness and the efficiency. Next, we have the functions of human resource management. And the functions of human resource management is classified into two categories, that is managerial function and operative function. Managerial function includes your human resource planning, organizing, directing, and controlling, while the operative function includes recruitment and selection, job analysis and design, performance appraisal, training and development, wages and salary administration, employee welfare, and maintenance. So, what is human resource planning? Human resource planning basically includes the identification of the current and future human resource requirement and forecasting the changes, values, attitudes, and behavior of employee and their impact on the organization. Second is organizing. In organizing, tasks are allocated among its members, relationships are identified, and activities are integrated towards a common objective. When the relationships are established among the employees so that they can collectively contribute for the attainment of the organizational goal. Next, we have the directing. As we all know, directing refers to providing the instructions for the attainment of the organizational objective. Activating employees at different levels and making them contribute maximum to the organization is possible through proper direction and motivation. Tapping the maximum potential of the employee is possible through motivation and through the providing instruction to the employee. Fourth is controlling. So after planning, organizing, directing, actual performance is being checked, verified, and compared with the standards. If the actual performance is found to deviate from the plan, controlling measures are required to be taken for the attainment of the organizational objective. Next is the operative functions of human resource management. And the operative function includes recruitment and selection. Recruitment of candidate is the function of preceding the selection, which brings the pool of prospective candidates for the organization so that the management can select the right candidate for any particular post. Second is job analysis and design. Job analysis is the process of describing the nature of a job and specifying the human requirement like qualification, skills, ability, working experience that is required for performing the particular job. And job design aims at outlining and organizing tasks, duties, and responsibility into a single unit of work for the achievement of certain objective. Performance appraisal, while the human professionals are required to perform this function to ensure that the performance of employee is at an acceptable level. Next is training and development. Training is that function of management that includes imparting knowledge and skills for making employee more competent for the organization as well as for the future. So this function of human resource management helps employee acquire skills and knowledge to perform their jobs effectively. Training and development is a program which is organized for both and new existing employees. Employees are prepared for the higher level of jobs so that they will be prepared for new challenges in the coming future. Next, we have the wages and salary administration. So the human resource management determines what is to be paid for any particular job. Human resource management decides employees' compensation, which includes your wages administration, salary administration, incentives, bonus, fringe benefit, etc. Next, employee welfare. So this function refers to various services, benefits, and facilities that are provided to employee for their well-being. Next is maintenance. Human resource is considered as the most valuable asset for an organization, and employee turnover is not considered good for the organization. So human resource management always try to keep their best employees with the organization. Next, we have the difference between personnel management and the human resource management. As we know that human resource management is that branch of management that focuses on the most effective use of the manpower of an organization to achieve the organizational goal and is known as human resource management. While the personal management is the aspect of management that is concerned with the workforce and their relationship with the organization. The personal management is a traditional approach, while the human resource management is a modern approach. If we talk about the manpower, human resource management treats manpower as an asset for the organization, while in personal management, the manpower or the workforce of an organization is considered as the machine or the tool. The function or the activities that is performed in the personal management, like hiring of the employee, payment of the compensation, providing training, establishing relationship with the employee, is considered as the routine function. While in HRM, the activities that are adopted and implemented are mostly the strategic in nature. That is why it is known as the strategic function. The initiatives taken in the personal management is considered as the piecemeal or the divided initiatives, as the initiatives are taken by the individual. While the initiatives taken in the human resource management are integrated, as the entire initiative is taken by the groups. If we talk about the focus in personal management, it primarily focuses on the activities like employees hiring, their compensation planning, training, and establishing the cordial relationship of the employees with the organization. While in human resource management, the employees are treated as the most valuable assets that should be valued, used, and preserved for the coming future. Next, we have the job analysis. What is job analysis? Job analysis basically is a process of determining which characteristics are necessary for the satisfactory job performance and analyzing the environmental condition in which the job is perform. In other words, we can say that job analysis is an important tool which is helpful in determining the human resource decision. It is used to design and execute a number of human resource activities and programs such as manpower planning, recruitment and selection, training and development, compensation, performance evaluation, employee safety, welfare, etc. So, in layman language, we can say that job analysis is the detailed information about a particular job and its characteristics, nature of the employer's requirement, and the working condition required for the performance of that particular job. So there are three components of job analysis: job description, job specification, and job evaluation. Job description. Job description is an important document which is descriptive in nature. Job description refers to the written information or the documentation that states the duties, tasks, responsibilities, and qualification of a job based on the finding of a job analysis. The job description is further used in the process of recruitment to inform the applicants of the job profile and requirement, or it is also used in the performance management process to evaluate the employee's performance. Job description includes the title of the job, summary of the job, equipment to be used for the performance of that particular job, working environment required for the performance of job, and the activities to be performed. Next is job specification. So what is job specification? Job specification basically specifies the nature of manpower or the workforce required for the performance of the defined job in the job description. Job specification is also known as men or employee specification and is prepared on the basis of job description. It particularly specifies the qualities required in a job which is mandatory for the effective performance of the job. So the basic component of job specification are personal characteristics that includes your education, job experience, age, gender, and extra co-curricular activity. Second, physical characteristics such as height of the candidate, weight, chest measurement, vision, hearing, health, voice pitch, hand and foot coordination, etc. Third is mental characteristics such as general intelligence, memory, judgment, foresightness, ability to concentrate, etc. Fourth, social and psychological characteristics such as emotional ability, flexibility, manners, drive, conversational ability, interpersonal ability, attitude, values, creative abilities, etc. The third component of job analysis is a job evaluation. A job evaluation is basically a systematic way of determining the value or the worth of a particular job in relation to the other jobs in an organization. It basically tries to make a systematic comparison between jobs to access and their relative worth for the purpose of establishing a rational pay structure. Job evaluation is a separate from performance review and is intended to evaluate the job rather than the employee. So the job analysis includes three components: job description, job specification, and the job evaluation, which is required for the process of recruitment and hiring the most desirable candidate for the organization. This is all for today's video. Thank you all for watching and staying with me till the end of the video. And if you find this video informative, do like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more such videos. Thank you all. Have a good day.